Let me call the ops management team to come down there and help with that.
Okay, thanks.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Melanie.
Nice to meet you guys.
And I'm Abby. We got your message about needing assistance. Could you tell us a little bit more about the problems you've been having?
Yes. Well, the problem is occurring at the front desk. Due to the randomness in arrival times, it is hard to predict and prepare for the long lines that will typically occur after 5 p.m. This causes a long line to form as I try to check in as many people as possible, but I am unable to keep up with the rush of students that continue to flow in.
Sounds like you have a pretty easy problem to fix. Could we get the rest of your staff in here so we can figure out a solution?
Absolutely. Let me go get them.
Okay, hi, I'm Melanie. This is Abby, and we're the operations managers. Alexa explained a little bit about the problems you've been having at the front desk, and so we wanted to bring you guys in so we could find a better solution how to fix that. So it sounds like the overall problem is caused by the variability in arrival times, and that your goal is to decrease your overall flow time. Is that correct?
Yeah, but what is variability and flow time?
Well, variability simply means that production and demand times vary, resulting in different stations being busier at different times. This could ultimately lead to bottlenecks and increase your flow time.
And flow time is the amount of time it takes for one unit to get through a process. So here, the variability is the unpredictable arrival time of people, and the flow time is the amount of time it takes from one person to get through the door and checked in and enter the workout area. Right now, the bottleneck seems to be at the check-in desk.
What does it mean to be a bottleneck?
A bottleneck is the slowest activity in a process that blocks or delays the overall production efficiency. When there is a rush of people, the check-in activity is the bottleneck that increases the overall flow time a person has to endure before entering the workout area, which results in them waiting in a line forward.
Okay, now let's all take a look and see how we can speed up the check-in activity.
What if we started making appointments and then the people with appointments could get through the line and decrease variability faster?
That is a good way to decrease variability, although I don't think that is the best method to use at the recreation center.
What if we automated the checking process by getting a machine that students could scan their own IDs to check themselves in?
Automation is always a good idea because it will speed things up, but it is a little bit too expensive maybe to implement right now.
What if we cross-train some of our current staff in order to help with the check-in process during peak hours?
That's a great idea, and that would only cost the amount of time it would take to retrain them, and also the small amount of money that it would take to retrain the new workers. Okay, so right now the current flow time from the door to the check-in area into the workout area is 1 minute. Our goal is to decrease this by at least 15 seconds. We can do this by adding more people to check in at an additional desk, which would then divide up the line and then speed up the process. By adding a cross-trained worker during the peak hours, we were able to get the flow time down to 45 seconds. Now let's try to see how much we can reduce the flow time by adding an additional cross-trained worker to help speed up the process even faster.
So as you can see, by adding a second cross-trained worker, we cut the flow time in half to 30 seconds.
Thanks, operations managers.
No problem.